let's see. Our next speaker is Shilpa. And am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay. And I appreciate your dealing with the time problems and the messed up on the link. So we're finally got you. I'm so happy to hear from you. And it's a story called Lord Brahman's Folly. Go ahead. Let's see.
Well, thank you so much, Claire. Good morning, good evening to everyone who has joined from across the globe today. I am Shilpa Mehta, better known as Shilpa Story Rack in the storytelling fraternity. I am a storyteller based in Jaipur, which is in India. And before I dive into my story, I would like to brief you about Trimurti. In India, the term Trimurti refers to three gods, Lord Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, and collectively they are called Trinity. Together, they represent the oneness of the universe while retaining their distinctive nature. They are all known for their ability to grant boons to people. Hymns are chanted in temples and homes, and there are countless stories about them. And today I'm going to tell you a legend from Hindu mythology about Lord Brahma's folly. Now, Lord Brahma is considered the creator of the universe and everything, both living and non living. He is said to have emerged from a lotus that emerged from Lord Vishnu's belly button. Just as an artisan molds statues, Brahma is the eternal sculptor responsible for the intricacies of all the life forms, and we all are considered his children. So, ages ago, the Lord of Love, Kamadeva, and his wife Rati prayed fervently to Lord Brahma for a boon. They wanted a special bow and arrow. So they fasted and they meditated for days and weeks and months, and finally Brahma appeared. Kamadeva said, "Dear Lord, give me a bow and arrow that will make anyone I shoot it with instantly fall in love with the nearest person." Now, Brahma considered the request and he thought the boon is perfect. It will encourage more humans to fall in love, and over time, the number of children on this planet will increase and the human race will flourish. And I don't think strong willed people or those who follow any spiritual path will fall prey to Kamdev's arrow. So that should not stop me from granting the boon. And Lord Brahma raised his right hand and said, "So be it." And immediately a bow of sugarcane and an arrow of flowers appeared in front of Kamdev. He was delighted to see it. He took it and thanked God with all his heart before going on his way. Now Kamdeva wanted to test the bow, and without thinking too much, he shot the first arrow. First arrow at Brahma himself. At that time, Brahma was in the process of creating a beautiful maiden, and she was named Shatrupa, means a woman with 100 beautiful forms. Her beauty was nothing like the world had ever seen. And as soon as Brahma had finished breathing life into her, the magic of Kamdev's arrow started to take effect. The Lord began gazing at Shatrupa so intensely that it scared her. She had not expected her creator to behave in such a manner, so she stepped away from him, turning to his right. And Brahma could not look away. His eyes followed her, and to her surprise, a second head sprang up on his right. Shatrupa got alarmed and ran the other way, to his left. But a third head appeared in that direction as well. Finally, Shatrupa was right behind Brahma. And lo and behold, another head was formed. Now, Brahma had four heads facing all the directions, north, south, east, west. And this way, he was able to see Shatrupa no matter where she went. Now, the maiden had no choice but to turn upwards. And unfortunately for her, that didn't stop Brahma. Another head facing the sky sprang up on his first head. And thus Brahma's gaze stayed on Shatrupa. Now, Lord Shiva, who had been watching the entire incident, got furious and he thought, it's time for me to step in and help the poor girl. Brahma is Shatrupa's creator. It is not right for him to fall in love with her like this. So, what did Lord Shiva do? He cut off Brahma's sky facing head in one swoop with his Trishul, a trident, and he cast a curse on him. From now on, you will eternally be a four-headed god, and you will be worshipped just in one place. Yes, just in one place. But after he had removed Brahma's fifth head, Lord Shiva realized that Brahma hadn't been completely responsible for his behavior. It was Kamadeva's arrow of love that all started. But now the curse can't be taken back. So, to soften the curse, Shiva declared, Brahma, even though you may not be worshipped the way Vishnu and I are worshipped, you will always be revered as a part of the divine trinity. And Shiva also felt that he had sinned by punishing Brahma. So, therefore, he became a wandering ascetic and made his way to Brahma Kapila. Now, Brahma Kapila is a place which is now known as Badrinath in India. It is a holy place. Shiva carried Brahma's severed head in his hands and used it as a begging bowl. But strangely, the skull would never fill up. No matter how much food went into it, the bowl remained empty. It was only when Shiva made his way to Varanasi, which is another holy city in India, and received alms from Annapurna, who is considered as the goddess of nourishment, that the begging bowl was finally full and it started to begin filling up. Brahma's fifth head is believed to have remained with Lord Shiva ever since. And this was Brahma's folly, which made him a four-headed god. We have no other god who has four heads, and I don't know you have ever seen such a god. And this incident about which I am talking, considered to be happened in Pushkar, which is a place in Rajasthan and which is hardly a 3 hours drive from Jaipur, where I live. And I have been to that place, I have been to that temple, I have seen Lord Brahma's statue there, and it is wonderful, yes. And you can find the temples of various other gods like Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu at various places, but Lord Brahma's temple is only at one place, and that place is Pushkar. So that is due to Lord Shiva's curse. And now you must be wondering how Lord Brahma looked. So I will request Prakriti to give you a glimpse of what Lord Brahma looks like. Yes, here it is. So can you see four heads? Only the three heads are visible, but if you can see the crown, yes, it is right behind his head. So these are the four heads. So this is four-headed Lord Brahma in Hindu mythology, who is considered the creator of the universe. And now, Prakriti, I would request you to show the picture of Trinity, the three gods who are considered as Trinity in Hindu mythology. So here you have Lord Brahma. In the center, you have Lord Vishnu, from whose belly button Lord Brahma emerged. And on my extreme right, with the trident, is Lord Shiva, who had cut Lord Brahma's head with this trident, which he is holding in his hand. So this is considered as Trinity, Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Brahma. Thank you so much. So that was Lord Brahma's folly.
Well, well, thank you. Thank you. And it was kind of a travelogue as well because we got to go to these places along with where the gods were or had statues. And really amazing. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Yeah, somebody else says she loved, Vicky says she loves the travel part too.
Yes. So next time, whenever you come to India, then obviously I think Jaipur, which is known as Pink City, for its which is famous for its cultural heritage, food, and of course shopping. Do plan a drive to Pushkar, and you will always remember my story.
Thank you. Thank you.